Hello there. Come on through. You know what time it is. We are back for another daily dose of vitamin D3. And we're going to be talking about gratitude, right? Listen, we're almost there, past the halfway mark through the week. So if you're working right now and you're like, ooh, I can't wait. It's not, I don't know, wherever you are, whichever coast you're on, it may be lunchtime for you, it may be after lunchtime. But we're getting closer to the end of the day, which means we're getting closer to that Friday. We're getting closer to the weekend, right? So a happy Thursday, or what do they say now? Happy Friday, Junior. So we're getting close, okay? But listen, welcome or welcome back as you come in. Let me know you're here and let me know where you're tuning in from. And we are doing this daily dose of vitamin D3 Monday through Friday. And we're going to be talking today about gratitude because this is a part of our weekly theme. So did you know that smiling can do a lot more than, or actually saying thank you to random people you know, can actually do more than put a smile on your face? That's the question I have for you, because if you don't know that, then we really need to get into it, because we need to talk about how gratitude can change your mental well-being. And since this is a holistic well-being channel, right, in addition to teaching you how to leave a job and start and grow a business in the online space, we are primarily talking here about how to prioritize your health, healing, and happiness. So gratitude is what we talk about here on Thursdays. And I want to just point you in the right direction today and actually challenge you and kind of get your wheels turning as to what kinds of things you can do to change your mood, stabilize your mood, switch gears a little bit and do something really kind for people and yourself, because I'm going to get into how that works for you and benefits them as well. It's a win-win situation. And we're going to just keep this short and sweet, okay? I know I say that a lot and then I go long, but today I'm doing this in between my coaching calls and consulting calls, and so I don't have a lot of time, but I definitely wanted to come on here and add some sunshine to your day and give you that. That's my alarm. Hopefully that didn't cut me off too much. I needed to cut that off. So let me just make sure. So my notifications are off, but that might pop up again because all I could do is just kind of push that notification away, so it might pop up again. So let's get through the conversation. Let's first talk about the science of, and I'll have to just keep an eye on my clock there because I wanted to time myself so I can get back to I don't want to miss my next client and keep them waiting. So let's talk really quickly just about the science of gratitude, because now we're not going to get too deep, and I do want to make a disclaimer, okay? Yes, I am a nurse. I am a registered nurse, okay? Licensed professional registered nurse in several states. I have multiple licenses. Yes, I am a holistic business coach. However, I am not your nurse. I don't know what your history and physical is. I don't have access to your medical records. I don't know what kind of medical or mental dilemmas or situations you have going on, okay? I am not a part of your healthcare team. So I want to say all that to say, I can't give you medical advice, okay? I'm not here to give you medical advice. This is purely the content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes. However, because I could be a little entertaining too, but we're doing this for educational purposes today, and you do with it what you will. But before you actually do anything that's, don't take this as advice from me. If you actually need a mental health professional or a medical professional, then go seek treatment and help from those individuals, okay? So I digress, but I had to put that disclaimer out because even though I have that in my channel, I want to say it out loud so that you understand that this is purely for educational purposes. Now, as far as the benefits are concerned, first let's again talk about the scientific approach, right? So the studies that have been done really do show that gratitude is significantly linked to brain health, mental health, changing your mood and stabilizing your mood and enhancing your mental well-being. Why? Because we have what's called neurons in our brains, a million, gazillion, bazillion neurons, okay? And those transmitters that really talk to each other and pass along information from the brain, right, to the brain. They're cells, they're chemicals in the body that naturally inhibit or prohibit, different actions or inactions that we take. So our brain is like, this is how our brain is like connecting the information. This is what's connected to our emotions and our behaviors and all of that. So if and when, they've done many studies with patients where they have tested patients with, practicing gratitude, doing like a gratitude intervention. And with those daily practices, it has changed the behaviors of these individuals and the emotions that were coming up for individuals. And it directly correlates to their, the decrease in their anxiety, their stress levels, and their depressive states. So if somebody is depressed, if somebody is stressed out, if somebody is feeling sad, down in the dumps, experiencing anxiety and that sort of thing, in a sad mood, what the chemicals in the body, the dopamine and the serotonin do is give yourself, gives you a boost. Okay. So the way to enhance that is through practices such as gratitude. So when you are grateful and thankful and focus on the thing that you are grateful and thankful for, and the people and the things that surround your life that you are grateful and thankful for, you'd be surprised how it really does stable out your mood, and you'd be surprised how it decreases your level of anxiety and stress and feelings of sadness and depression. So that's all I really want to say on that. Like I said, I'm not going to go too deep. I wanted to start off with that because that's important to know, because this is just a part of what I teach so that you can understand the scientific piece of it, but also how that then, is a segue leading into the next part of the conversation, which is what you can actually start doing. And it looks like my notification is going to come back up. But anyways, what you can actually start doing to express gratitude and why that's really important, right? So I want you to start just practicing gratitude. I wanted to first highlight that, but I want you to start practicing gratitude more, right? That's the whole point of why we're doing this on a weekly basis. Every day for my live streams is a theme day. Okay, so today we're focusing on transforming your life through gratitude. So what I specifically want to charge you with or task you with or challenge you with, however you want to say it, is to just thank the people who is in your life, the people who are in your life. Thank, like for me, I'll just give you an example of what I do. Now, I talk about this all the time, so this might not be new to you if you've heard it before. If you followed me for a while, if you're new here, you might have not heard it before. So I'll give you a quick rundown. Every Thursday, I intentionally, like every day that I wake up, I'm blessed, right? So every day above ground is a blessed day. I give thanks to that. I reflect on that daily. I meditate, I pray, I journal, I do all the things. Now, I'm running through this quickly because, again, I'm timing myself so I can get to my next client, but I also am not wanting to spend a lot of time on all that I do because I want to focus on just like one section or one or two examples of what I do in order to get your brain thinking, so you can start doing some of the same things. But I give thanks for sure. Give thanks to God, right? Give thanks to the people in my life, my family, my closest friends, my even acquaintances, even strangers. So if you just go around saying thank you to people, just those two simple words, thank you for whatever follows. Okay. Thank you for being in my life. Thank you for always being a listening ear. Thank you for being a shoulder for me to cry on. Thank you for being my sounding board. Thank you for always doing nice things. Thank you for always putting a smile on your face. Thank you for listening. Thank you for giving great advice. Thank you for whatever, okay? You fill in the blank. Those are just some quick examples. So today, or on Thursdays, I always focus on gratitude. How can I give thanks to anybody, even if I don't know them, okay? Because you'd be surprised. There's so much going on in the world that we need to help heal the world. And one of the ways in which we do that is through gratitude and showing appreciation to the people that are in our lives, but also to people who may not have the same kind of support system. They may not have somebody cheering them on or rooting them on or in their corner. So one of the ways that you can be a part of it, and this goes a long way. I can't tell you how many times I've been like in a Starbucks line, or I've been at a grocery store, supermarket, a Target or somewhere, and I'm in line and I pay for the people's order behind me. I've even paid for 3 cars behind me. If I'm at a Starbucks, for example, if I'm at a Target or a supermarket, like I said, I might pay for somebody's groceries, or I might pay for somebody's whatever they are purchasing. Like, I will just randomly choose a perfect stranger, and you would not even believe how grateful they are, the tears of joy that come. Like, they just want to hug me and hold me. They're just like, oh my God, you have no idea what you've done for my life, my children. I was wondering, I just got laid off from my job. I just got fired. I just lost my home. I just lost a loved one. Like, I've been so down in the dumps. I've been feeling so sad, so miserable. I've been wondering how I'm going to make it. My unemployment check ran out, right? Like, or my unemployment benefits ran out. I just got my last unemployment check, and I've been wondering, what am I going to do next? You have no idea how you have been like just a godsend, and they just profoundly and tremendously and profusely thank me. That warms my whole entire soul. That puts a big smile on my face. That makes me know that I am contributing to the better good of humanity. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's one example. And I'm not saying you have to necessarily do that, but I'm giving you an example, right? And so today I'm going to be spending and splurging on random people, because, and even when I don't have much, even when I had very little, and I learned this from my mother, we grew up poor, okay? So we grew up rich and smothered in the riches of, I'm going to go back off. We grew up smothered in the riches of my mother's love, but we were poor by financial class, right? So a lot of people don't know that, because they see where I'm at now and they think I've always just had it good, and I didn't, okay? I had to work my butt off to get here. And so, as many of us have, okay, nothing was handed to me on a silver platter or in a silver spoon, right? So everything that I have today, I earned it. But I learned from my mother years ago, even when we had very little, there is always something we can give. We can give our time, we can give, little money if we have it. We can go give clothes, we can donate, we can just say a kind word, we can do a good deed. There are so many things we can do, even if you don't have the money. It doesn't have to be in monetary value, right? Thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate it. And I hope this is valuable to you. And if it is, definitely show me some love. Subscribe to my channel to make sure you don't miss out on any of my live streams or any content that I drop, which is right now on a 3 times a week schedule, and Monday through Friday for my live stream. So thank you so much for showing me some love. Oh, thank you so much. Hi there, Trap My Ride. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for popping in. So I'm talking fast as usual, because I got to go. I got a client I got to see, but I just want to give a good word as always. So the other thing is, just make sure I'm challenging you, Trap My Ride, and anybody else, Natalie and Natalia and everybody else showing up here. Just make sure that you're doing a good deed. You're giving thanks to people. Send a text message to somebody who you might surprise, who hadn't heard from you in a long time. Call somebody up, like that's almost like not even a thing anymore. When we call each other now, it's like, oh my God, did something happen? Why are you calling me? You never call me. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. Yes, we got to keep it positive over here. So definitely make sure that you call somebody up, that you just pick a random stranger to talk to, listen to people, see what's on people's hearts and minds. Let somebody know that you really appreciate them. If you can show them your appreciation and monetary value, great. If you could go tutor a child today, do that. If you can go, I don't know, carry some groceries in for an older person in your neighborhood, do that. If you can pay for a homeless person on the street for a drink or a warm, some food or something, a nice little meal, some lunch, breakfast, anything. It doesn't have to cost a lot. Do that. Just find ways to be grateful. And today I keep thank you cards. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write out a bunch of love notes, as I call them, thank you cards, and send those out to people. Go stop by and just hand people a thank you card. I've already sent out my love notes to my family, to my peeps. I do that every day, and especially today. So just dedicate some time and be very intentional about just doing something nice for people. Okay. I'm going to make sure my alarm clock is not going to go off anymore, because I know I got about 7 more minutes. So that's really what I wanted to share with you today. I told you I'm going to keep this short and sweet, so I'm trying to keep this to about 15-ish minutes. I thank you so much for the love. I really appreciate it. And I want to just pass that positive energy on to you. And I want you too to know that, we all can do something special. Even though we're just ordinary people, we can all do something extraordinary and be the light in someone's darkness. We can be the rainbow in the skies, right? Today here in sunny California, the skies are clear blue, a slight overcast, but it's still a beautiful sunny day nonetheless. And I'm going to go enjoy it. But while other people are like really sad and really down and feeling depressed and going through some things, one of the ways that we can help heal this world is to just start by one person at a time. Even me just coming onto this live stream, giving you a good word, words of wisdom, words of encouragement, talking about what you can do, challenging you to do the same that I'm doing. The more of us that, just want to find ways to contribute to, again, the greater good of humanity, this is just a small way we play a part in the bigger scheme of things. And this is what life should be about, So if you really want to just unlock and enhance your mental well-being and just do better in the world and be a better person, this is one of the ways in which you can do that, okay? So don't say that you don't have the time and that you don't have the money and that you don't know what you can do. I just named off like just a bunch of things that came top of mind. And I'm sure if you just took a moment, you can think of some other examples that you can participate in this as well. So this is my challenge to you. Reach out to somebody on social media, a family member, a friend, somebody who you're close to, somebody you haven't spoken to in a long time, just a random person on the street, whatever. Pay a compliment. That costs nothing, okay? Just put a smile on somebody's face today and show love everywhere you go. Wear that on your heart on your sleeve today, okay? And just let people know, that you are here to just add brightness to their day. And like I'm doing here on our daily dose of vitamin D3, I'm just being that sunshine in your day, giving you a good word and words of encouragement, okay? Inspiration so that you can stay on track, because you'd just be surprised how that invites more positive energy into your space, and it just will bring so much more of what you pray for, what you hope for, what you wish for, what you desire, and what you deserve. You are entitled to so much more in life. You are entitled. It is your birthright. But I'm telling you, the more you give, the more you receive. So if you want to 10x your life and do more good in the world, right? This is the way. So follow my lead and let's do this together. Thank you so much. I hope you have the best day ever too. Again, thank you so much for the love. If you're watching this on the replay, be sure to share this video out with at least 3 people you know, okay? A colleague, your biz bestie, your entrepreneur entourage, a family member, a friend, somebody, anybody, everybody who can benefit from this message today. I hope it blesses you. Go have an amazing, lovely, fantabulous day. Have a beautiful and blessed day. It is a brand new day. Let's go do something brand new today and bring more positive energy to this world. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm going to tune out while you tune in. And as always, and until next time, I am wholeheartedly in this journey with you. Bye for now. Thank you for the compliment on my nails. Yes, they literally are like fire, right? Thank you for the nails on fire compliment. I appreciate you. All right. Talk to you later. See you soon. Bye for now.